Hello, and welcome back to Immortal News. Today, we gather with heavy hearts to remember and honor the lives of beloved celebrities whose passing has been announced within the last 24 hours. Each name we share carries a legacy and a light that touched so many. As we go through these heartfelt tributes, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. It truly means a lot to us, helping us continue to bring these tributes and celebrate the lives of those we've lost. Thank you for being here with us. Let's begin. Number 10. Ulla Jessen was a multifaceted performer and educator whose extensive career spanned theater, film, and television. Born on November 21, 1946, in Bisserup, she developed an early passion for the arts, which shaped her journey as a dedicated artist and mentor. Jessen's acting career began with her training at Gladsaxe Theatre, where she later performed. Her talent earned her engagements at prominent theaters, including the Royal Theatre. Her versatility allowed her to transition seamlessly between stage and screen, capturing audiences with her performances in films and series alike. Her television roles included appearances in the series A Town in the Province and Taxa. She also brought joy to families through the Christmas calendar series Alla Tiders Jul. In cinema, she is remembered for her contributions to a range of films, including light-hearted titles like Hooray for the Blue Hussars and Girls in Sweaters. Beyond acting, Jessen was deeply committed to nurturing young talent. She served as a teacher at an arts-focused school, where she guided aspiring performers in drama. Jessen was instrumental in creating and directing local musicals in Tastrup, contributing to community theater for over a decade. Her work inspired collaboration between schools, music institutions, and local theaters, leaving a lasting impact on the cultural fabric of the area. Jessen's dedication to her craft and the mentorship of future generations underscored her remarkable career. She passed away just shy of her 78th birthday. Her legacy endures in the vibrant performances she delivered and the countless lives she touched as a teacher and mentor. Tributes to Ulla Jessen. Number 9. Bela Karoli, a transformative figure in gymnastics, redefined the sport through his vision, discipline, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Born on September 13, 1942 in Hungary, Karoli initially aspired to be a teacher. Alongside his wife Marta, he began coaching gymnastics during harsh winters in Transylvania, unaware it would set the stage for a storied career. His groundbreaking approach emerged during his tenure with Romania's national team, where he coached Nadia Comaneci to achieve the first-ever perfect 10 at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. After defecting to the United States in 1981, he transformed American gymnastics, producing champions like Mary Lou Retton and Carrie Strug. Retton's 1984 Olympic all-around victory and Strug's courageous vault in 1996 are iconic moments forever linked to Karoli's influence. His coaching style, blending intensity and innovation, brought unprecedented success, but also controversy. Critics highlighted his demanding methods, while others credited his strict regimen for shaping champions. His semi-centralized training system became the foundation of U.S. gymnastics dominance, with athletes securing gold at successive Olympics. Despite retiring multiple times, Karoli remained deeply involved in the sport. His contributions extended beyond medals. He and Marta inspired generations of gymnasts, coaches, and fans worldwide. However, his legacy was later scrutinized during the Larry Nassar scandal, prompting questions about the systems under his leadership. Karoli's journey reflected resilience, vision, and the complexities of high-level sports. He is survived by his wife, Marta, their daughter, Andrea, and countless athletes who carry forward his teachings. Béla Károlyi passed away at the age of 82, leaving an everlasting mark on gymnastics and sports history. Tributes to Béla Károlyi. Number 8. Howard Hughes, a celebrated broadcaster and journalist, was a master of the airwaves whose resonant voice and incisive style captivated audiences for decades. Born in the UK on April 7, 1942, Hughes developed an early love for storytelling, a passion that would lead to an illustrious career spanning commercial radio, public broadcasting, and digital media. Hughes first became a household name in 1992 as the inaugural voice of Capital Breakfast, partnering with Chris Tarrant to bring wit and gravitas to morning news. His ability to connect with listeners made him an indispensable presence on the air. Beyond the studio, Hughes conducted interviews with luminaries like David Bowie, Lionel Richie, and Tony Blair, balancing lighthearted entertainment with in-depth political discourse. He later ventured into podcasting with The Unexplained, exploring the mysteries of science, space, and the paranormal. Over its 16 years, the podcast became a cult favorite, showcasing Hughes's ability to engage audiences on thought-provoking topics. Colleagues admired his intellectual curiosity and seamless ability to make complex subjects relatable. Hughes also covered historic events including the death of Princess Diana and the 7/7 London terror attacks, with poise and empathy, affirming his reputation as a trusted voice during pivotal moments. Known for his warmth and humility, Hughes was equally celebrated for mentoring younger broadcasters and fostering camaraderie among his peers. He cherished his role as a companion to his listeners, navigating them through life's highs and lows. Howard Hughes passed away after a brief illness. He is survived by an enduring legacy of professionalism and passion for broadcasting, leaving behind a lasting mark on radio and podcasting. Tributes to Howard Hughes. Number 7. Peter Sinfield, a visionary poet and songwriter, transformed progressive rock with his evocative lyrics and artistic innovation. Born on December 27, 1943 in Fulham, London, Sinfield discovered his love for language and poetry at an early age. Shaped by a bohemian upbringing and inspired by literary greats, such as William Blake and Edith Sitwell. After dabbling in art and music in the 1960s, he co-founded the iconic band King Crimson, penning surreal, thought-provoking lyrics that defined their seminal debut album, In the Court of the Crimson King, a cornerstone of progressive rock. Sinfield's influence extended beyond King Crimson, contributing to Emerson, Lake and Palmer's celebrated works and writing chart-topping pop hits such as The Land of Make-Believe for Bucks Fizz and Think Twice for Celine Dion. His versatility as a lyricist spanned genres, blending poetic depth with commercial appeal. In 1973, Sinfield released Still, a solo album showcasing his introspective artistry. Beyond music, Sinfield lived a vibrant life, spending years in Ibiza and Spain, embracing creativity in various forms. A member of the British Academy of Songwriters, he continued writing into his later years, turning his focus to haiku and poetry. His 2005 heart surgery marked a shift toward quieter pursuits, but he remained a respected figure in the music and literary communities. Peter Sinfield passed away at the age of 80, leaving a legacy as a lyrical genius whose words shaped the soundscapes of progressive rock and pop. His contributions continue to inspire musicians and fans alike, solidifying his place in music history. Tributes to Peter Sinfield. Number 6. Vladimir Sarov, a principal dancer celebrated for his artistry and magnetism on stage, was a transformative figure in the world of ballet. Born on January 1, 1985 in St. Petersburg, Russia, he found his calling early and refined his craft at the prestigious Academy of Russian Ballet. His exceptional talent led him to join the Mariinsky Theater in 2003, marking the beginning of a storied career. Shklyarov ascended to the rank of principal dancer in 2011, becoming a cornerstone of the Mariinsky Theater's illustrious history. His performances in The Sleeping Beauty, Swan Lake, and Romeo and Juliet mesmerized audiences worldwide. His artistic prowess and technical brilliance earned him invitations to perform with the Metropolitan Opera in New York, the Royal Opera House in London, and the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. He was celebrated not just for his talent, but also for his ability to bring emotional depth to his roles, elevating each performance to an unforgettable experience. Beyond the stage, Shklyarov was a devoted husband to fellow ballerina Maria Shirinkina and a loving father to their 2 children. His passion for ballet was matched by his dedication to family, friends, and colleagues, who admired his humility and warmth despite his global acclaim. Tragically, Shklyarov passed away at the age of 39 following an accidental fall. His loss leaves an indelible void in the ballet community, but his legacy endures through the beauty he brought to the stage and the lives he touched. Shklyarov's name is forever etched in the annals of ballet history, a testament to his unparalleled artistry and profound impact on the performing arts. Tributes to Vladimir Shklyarov. Number 5. Clifton R Wharton Jr. was a trailblazing leader whose career redefined boundaries in academia, business, and government. Born on September 13, 1926 in Boston, his father, Clifton Sr., was a pioneering diplomat. Wharton excelled academically, entering Harvard at 16 and later earning degrees from Johns Hopkins and the University of Chicago, becoming the first African American to receive a PhD in economics there. Wharton began his career in philanthropy, working across Latin America and Southeast Asia on economic development and agricultural innovation. His research influenced the Green Revolution, and his work inspired a generation of leaders in these regions. In 1969, he became the first African American president of a major U.S. university, Michigan State, where he championed academic excellence and accessibility. Later, as chancellor of the State University of New York system, he achieved transformative reforms, elevating its national standing. The Wharton Center for Performing Arts stands as a testament to his and his wife Dolores's commitment to cultural enrichment. In 1987, Wharton made history as the first black CEO of a major U.S. corporation, leading TIAA-CREF through a remarkable turnaround. His vision and strategy redefined leadership and financial stewardship. Wharton also served as U.S. Deputy Secretary of State, advising 6 presidents on foreign policy. Throughout his career, he broke barriers with quiet dignity, earning 63 honorary doctorates and profound respect. A devoted husband, father, and mentor, Wharton shared his life with his accomplished wife, Dolores, and their 2 sons. He chronicled his extraordinary journey in his memoir, Privilege and Prejudice. Clifton R. Wharton Jr. passed away at the age of 98, leaving a legacy of integrity, innovation, and inspiration. Tributes to Clifton R. Wharton Jr. Number 4. Helen Ginger Berrigan was a dynamic figure in the legal profession, celebrated for her commitment to justice and legal education. Born on April 15, 1948 in New Rochelle, New York, her early academic pursuits reflected an impressive breadth: a Bachelor of Arts from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, a Master of Arts from American University, and a Juris Doctor from Louisiana State University Law School. Berrigan's legal career began with the Governor's Pardon, Parole, and Rehabilitation Commission before she established herself as a criminal defense attorney. Her multifaceted talents also saw her working as a freelance journalist and serving as a legislative aide to Senator Joe Biden. Her commitment to education included teaching as an adjunct professor at Louisiana State University and Loyola School of Law, mentoring the next generation of legal professionals. In 1994, Berrigan was appointed by President Bill Clinton to the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Louisiana. As chief judge from 2001 to 2008, she became known for her liberal outlook and her dedication to upholding justice. Among her notable cases was the trial of former New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin, marking a historic first conviction of a New Orleans mayor for corruption. Beyond her courtroom contributions, Berrigan authored Louisiana criminal trial practice and championed diversity in legal practice through associations like the New Orleans Association for Women Attorneys. Her influence extended internationally, completing rule of law training in countries including China and Pakistan. Berrigan passed away at the age of 76. Her legacy as a jurist, educator, and advocate for justice remains an indelible mark on the legal field. Number 3. Dennis Bryan, a gifted drummer and influential musician, left a lasting legacy on the world of rock and pop music. Born on April 14, 1949 in Cardiff, he discovered his passion for drums at the age of 14 and embarked on a lifelong musical journey. By 17, Bryan co-founded Amen Corner, a band celebrated for hits such as Bend Me, Shape Me, and If Paradise Is, Half as Nice, solidifying his place in the vibrant 1960s music scene. Bryan's career took a monumental turn when he joined the Bee Gees in 1973. His masterful drumming became an integral part of their golden era, contributing to legendary albums like Saturday Night Fever, Main Course, and Spirits Having Flown. During this period, he played on 9 #1 singles and helped define the sound of disco that captivated the world. He also co-produced Robin Gibb's album How Old Are You? In 1983. In later years, Bryan collaborated with a range of iconic artists, including Barbra Streisand, Andy Gibb, and Kenny Rogers, and shared his experiences in the autobiography You Should Be Dancing, My Life with the Bee Gees. He performed extensively, notably touring with the Italian Bee Gees and working alongside his wife Kate Strong as part of the duo Strong and Bryan. Dennis Bryan was not only a musical virtuoso but also a resilient individual, finding strength in personal loss, including the passing of his first wife, Jenny. He spent his final years in Nashville, where he continued to inspire through his music. Bryan passed away at the age of 75, leaving behind a legacy that resonates across generations of music lovers. Tributes to Dennis Bryan. Number 2. Jerry Weil, a pioneering jazz musician celebrated for his contributions to music and culture, was a true virtuoso whose work transcended borders and genres. Born on August 11, 1939 in Vienna, Austria, Weil emigrated to Venezuela as a child, where his passion for music flourished. Inspired by classical training and jazz greats like John Coltrane and Thelonious Monk, Weil's journey was defined by innovation and cultural fusion. In 1969, Weil released El Quinteto de Jazz, the first of many albums that showcased his unique ability to blend jazz with Venezuelan folk music. His groundbreaking 1971 album, The Message, became a hallmark of his experimental style, featuring tracks that combined social commentary with intricate rhythms and melodies. Over the decades, Weil's discography grew to include celebrated works like Volau, Free Play and Love Songs, and Cosmic Flow. His compositions and performances earned him recognition as a leading figure in the Latin American jazz scene. Weil's legacy extended beyond music. He was a mentor to aspiring musicians and an advocate for cultural exchange. His achievements were internationally recognized when he received the Decoration of Merit in Gold for services to the Republic of Austria in 2009. In addition to his musical accomplishments, Weil's warmth and charisma endeared him to audiences and colleagues alike. Jerry Weil passed away at the age of 85. He leaves behind a legacy of artistic excellence and cultural enrichment, remembered as a master who bridged traditions and inspired countless musicians. His work continues to resonate, a testament to his extraordinary creativity and humanity. Tributes to Jerry Weil. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A 20-year-old male model has been charged in connection with a fatal incident in New York City. Authorities identified the suspect as Danish Saxon, who now faces charges of second-degree murder and manslaughter. The incident occurred on November 10th in a residential building in the Bronx, leading to an ongoing investigation by the NYPD. According to police, the victim, a 35-year-old man, was discovered at the scene and pronounced deceased. Officials have not released details about the motive, but the case has garnered significant attention due to the suspect's modeling career and past associations with high-profile agencies. The NYPD confirmed Saxon's arrest shortly after the incident, and he remains in custody without bail. He is scheduled to appear in court on December 3rd. A spokesperson for a modeling agency previously associated with Saxon stated that they have severed ties with him and no longer represent him. This case has prompted conversations about safety and accountability as investigators continue to piece together the events leading up to the tragedy. Authorities are urging anyone with information to come forward as they work to bring closure to those affected. Saxon's legal team has yet to release a statement. Meanwhile, the community has expressed condolences to the victim's family and hopes for justice through the legal process. News 2. A tragic fire at the neonatal intensive care unit, Niku, of Maharani Laxmibai Medical College Hospital in Jhansi, India, has claimed the lives of 10 newborns. The incident occurred on November 15th, where a total of 55 infants were receiving treatment. While most were rescued, several remain critically injured and under medical care. Initial investigations suggest possible lapses in fire safety protocols, with reports of non-functional alarms and expired extinguishers. Authorities have launched a detailed probe to determine the cause and prevent such incidents in the future. Deputy Chief Minister Brajesh Pathak emphasized that any negligence uncovered will face strict consequences. Efforts by first responders saved many lives, though the challenging rescue conditions drew concern. Families and staff have expressed their devastation over the incident. A hospital representative described the event as an unimaginable loss for all involved. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the tragedy, offering condolences to the grieving families. He pledged full support from local and national authorities in the relief and investigation process. The incident has prompted widespread calls for improved safety measures in hospitals across the country. Community members and organizations are uniting to provide support for affected families, highlighting the resilience and compassion emerging amidst this heartbreaking event. News 3. 3 months after the tragic sinking of the super yacht Bajan off the coast of Italy, families and friends of the 7 victims continue to honor their loved ones while searching for answers. The incident, which occurred on August 19th, shocked many as severe weather caused the vessel to capsize near Porticello. Of the 22 people on board, 15 survived, while 7 lost their lives. Among the victims were British tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch and his daughter Hannah, celebrated attorney Christopher Morvillo and his wife Nita, and others who were deeply cherished by their families and communities. Each individual left a profound impact on those who knew them, with Hannah remembered as a passionate poet and Mike hailed as a visionary leader in artificial intelligence. Loved ones recall the victim's zest for life. Chris Morvillo, known for his dedication to his family and career, was described as a man who cherished his wife and daughters. Hannah's friends emphasized her determination to live life fully and inspire others to do the same. Despite their grief, families remain committed to understanding what led to the yacht's sinking. Questions about the vessel's design and safety protocols linger as investigators work to piece together the events leading up to the tragedy. Through their memories and continued advocacy, the victims' legacies live on, offering inspiration and a reminder to treasure every moment. News 4. Michael J. Fox continues to inspire with his humor and resilience in the face of adversity. The 63-year-old actor, known for his iconic roles in Back to the Future and other films, shared insights at the annual Michael J. Fox Foundation Gala. A funny thing happened on the way to cure Parkinson's, held on November 16 in New York City. Fox opened up to people about his dark sense of humor, acknowledging that it can be a challenge to maintain, but emphasizing its importance in navigating life with Parkinson's. "I gotta keep it intact," he said, highlighting how humor can break down barriers and tackle difficult conversations head-on. The gala, hosted by Dennis Leary and featuring performances by Stevie Nicks and Fox himself, celebrated the foundation's efforts to advance Parkinson's research. This year's event raised an impressive $116 million, bringing the foundation's total contributions to $1.75 billion since its inception in 2000. Reflecting on the support he's received, Fox shared, "A lot of these people I've known for years. They see an opportunity for a win, for a big advancement, and that's what we're working toward." Diagnosed with Parkinson's in 1991 and publicly sharing his journey in 1998, Fox has remained a beacon of hope. His foundation continues to shine a light on the path toward better treatments and ultimately, a cure. Through humor and determination, Fox's legacy exemplifies resilience and the power of making a difference. News 5. Country singer and The Voice Season 11 winner Sundance Head is recovering after a recent accident at his Texas ranch. The 46-year-old artist was airlifted to a hospital on Friday, November 15th, after accidentally discharging a firearm and sustaining a gunshot wound to the abdomen. According to his wife Misty, Sundance is currently in stable condition and in good spirits. Misty shared updates via social media, explaining that the incident occurred when Sundance was retrieving a .22 caliber firearm from his vehicle. The gun unintentionally fired after hitting the exterior of his Jeep. Despite the frightening situation, she confirmed that the bullet caused no internal damage and lodged in his abdominal wall, sparing all vital organs. Doctors decided against surgery to remove the bullet, noting it was safely embedded in fatty tissue. Sundance, who had forgotten his phone, flagged down help on the main road after 10 vehicles passed without stopping. Misty praised her husband's resilience and expressed gratitude for the outpouring of prayers and well wishes. Fans know Sundance for his powerful performances and down-to-earth charm, earning him a memorable victory on The Voice in 2016 as part of Blake Shelton's team. Reflecting his positive outlook, Misty shared, "He's so lucky and grateful to be alive. Sundance's music has brought joy to many, and his fans are rallying behind him for a swift recovery." News 6. Boxing legend Mike Tyson has spoken out after his recent match against Jake Paul, expressing gratitude for the experience despite the challenges he faced leading up to the fight. Tyson, now 58, stepped into the ring in Arlington, Texas, for an 8-round bout against the much younger YouTuber-turned-boxer. Though Paul emerged victorious via unanimous decision, Tyson emphasized the positives of the journey. Reflecting on the event, Tyson revealed he faced significant health issues earlier this year that nearly derailed his preparation. Despite the setbacks, he shared how determined he was to make it to the fight, motivated by the opportunity to compete in front of a packed crowd and inspire his family. "I'm grateful for the chance to step in the ring again, to go toe-to-toe at this stage in my life and finish strong. It's something I'll always cherish," Tyson remarked. He credited his resilience and support system for helping him overcome obstacles and expressed appreciation for the fans who continue to rally behind him. Tyson also praised the event for bringing together boxing enthusiasts and promoting the sport to a new generation. While the outcome wasn't in his favor, he remained optimistic about the experience, calling it a victory in its own way. As always, Tyson's presence in the boxing world continues to leave a lasting impact, showcasing his enduring spirit and passion for the sport. Number 1. Lola Cordon was a talented actress whose career spanned over 5 decades, captivating audiences in theater, film, and television. Born in 1936 in Vitoria, her passion for the stage ignited at the age of 6, inspired by frequent visits to the theater with her parents. This early influence paved the way for her lifelong commitment to the performing arts. In her youth, she pursued her theatrical education in Valencia and later moved to Madrid, where she worked on international film projects and honed her craft on stage. Cordon collaborated with celebrated playwrights, earning a reputation as a versatile and skilled performer. Her television career took off in the 1970s, with roles in productions directed by esteemed figures. She appeared in numerous popular series, including Tell Me How It Happened, The Boarding School, Central Hospital, and Love in Turbulent Times. Her ability to bring depth to every character made her a beloved figure among viewers. In cinema, Cordon showcased her range in both dramatic and comedic roles. Memorable performances include Gary Cooper, Who Art in Heaven, Werther, and more recent works like Brain Drain and 17. Her final film, Summer in December, was released just days before her passing. Off-screen, Cordon was admired for her dedication to her craft and her ability to connect with audiences through authentic storytelling. Her commitment to the arts and her inspiring performances left a lasting impression on the industry. Lola Cordon passed away at the age of 88. Her legacy lives on in the hearts of her fans and in the rich body of work she left behind. Tributes to Lola Cordon. John Kenny was a beloved performer whose unique blend of wit, charm, and creativity made him a towering figure in comedy and acting.